Over the rainbow, blue birds fly. The dreams that you dream of, things they really do come true. They have a sharp on the star. Lemon drops high above the chimney tops, that's where find me. Over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Hi Igor, morning. I'm going to lurk around here today. Have a nice day of working. Thank you so much. Thanks for the lurk. Sorry, I was distracted. I was reading instructions. I have bought this printable paper to transfer to textile. So I'm reading the instructions of this. Very interesting. Reading instructions is for the times you failed on your own. I have not failed yet, but it's so early for me in the morning, so I'm trying to read a bit and wake up a bit. I want to try this. So you could be able to print things on t-shirts or on things. I would like to print my dude, my Valo cat, on a bag or something. We'll see. Good morning, hope you slept okay. I slept super good actually. I've had a good night, a good morning, had a good shower. How is your afternoon going, Orange? I just made 2 tasty pizzas for dinner. Aha, that's nice. Good morning, Bear. It's me, that's not so bad, it's not so bad. I started melting some meat to make malting some wheat to make bread with. Oh, that's cool that you malt your own wheat. Do you grow your own wheat as well? Huh? En de reactie is toegevoegd vanwege vrouwenhaat. Als ze toestemming heeft, wordt het in de chat geplaatst. Hallo, hoe gaat het met je? Moet ik meedoen in het Engels voor chat? Als Engels moeilijk gaat voor jou, kan je altijd het Nederlands blijven chatten. Ik ga wel in het Engels praten voor de rest. So Marty B777 asked if they have to chat in English or not, and I told them they don't have to, but I will continue talking in English to make it easier for the rest. Not growing any hair. I have thought it would be nice to try though. So hi Marty. Good morning. What a wonderful night. It's nice and purple right now. It's great. Okay, good. What are you making today? Says Marty. Nice music. Thank you. I am making a snail. I have been on this project already for a week, I think. It's getting along, but it's not going to be done today, I feel. Unless I overhurry myself. I write in Dutch so that I can practice with translating. Okay. You do you. I'm gonna try to have a fast brain and read in English what you're writing in Dutch, Marty. You wrote that, orange. See, my brain is not commuting. It's only like after a second glance I noticed that but your colors are kind of similar. Orange is orange color and Marty is red on my screen. But it doesn't matter. I actually talk Afrikaans, so I do not really know Dutch. Yeah. I do not know the difference so much of Afrikaans and Nederlands. Like, I know some words are pronounced differently. The sentence build is different. And sometimes, but not always. Yeah, I don't know the difference so good. So, yeah. Snail. Ah. Mowdy Mow. Hi, Robin. Pocket catch. But I don't have balls. I need to buy some balls, but I don't have balls. And not for now. It's too early for getting distracted of the project. Afrikaans die zijn nabij aan Nederlands. We hebben net beter weer hier met meer zonneschijn. Zonneschijn. So Afrikaans is very close to the Netherlands, but we have better weather here and more sunshine. Hello, Robin, says Bear. Hello, Robin. Sounds exciting. At Robin. Coffee date today. Ah, I missed that. Ooh, are you having a coffee date with the girl next door, Robin? How cute. No, not close by, I know. Africa is nowhere near the Netherlands. We do share time zones though. Oh, do we? I didn't know that. I'm so bad in like imagining the evenaar, the time zones line and stuff with time zones. Yeah, you know what I mean, but I cannot explain it because I'm bad at it. Yep, below, so still same line. I use South African. I mean, the language is so close by. And 22 uur verschil met the aeroplane. Ah, with the airplane. Yeah. So it's 22 hours flying with the airplane. Whew. Is that what you mean? That's far. Yeah, I guess. Hi Leotora, hi everyone. Just popping in before very cold walk to work. Did it snow there? Like it snowed like everywhere except here. And I was saying it's gonna snow here so much and then it didn't snow here. I hope you have a warm jacket, yes. Am I now required to translate the snail jokes? Only if you want, Bear. Only if you want. Is a slurhut really a caravan in Afrikaans? A slurhut. It translates in English to a dragging cabin, like a dragging hut, a dragging hut. It is 32 degrees Celsius here today. Ooh, so warm. It's so nice and warm. I want it. Let's switch. Here it is 2 degrees Celsius. I have a ski jacket, hat, gloves, scarves and thermal socks. I am protected. Hello Leotora, says Bear. Waar kom jij daar aan? Het is een caravan in Afrikaans. Aha. You drag a hut behind your car. Jealous. Yeah, I also want 33 degrees Celsius. We get 30 degrees Celsius here next week. Finally, some warm weather. Oh, I can't wait for summer to come again, and the winter has not started yet. Here it's -1. Ooh. Ah, so must be a joke then. Sorry, thought it was a real word. We only have 2 weeks of winter this year and no minutes, only like 10 Celsius max cold. Wow. That's like not fair. Orange. We are about the same altitude. Aha. We need snow. It's good for nature, otherwise too many insects like mosquitoes and wasps. That's true. That's very true. Although I think rain and freezing weather is better against mosquitoes, because snow keeps the earth warm, because it's like an insulation layer. So I think if it freezes really and the earth freezes, it's better than snow. Het sneeuwt niet hier. It doesn't snow here. Leuk weer voor mensen die weer niet willen. It's nice weather for people who don't want cold weather. Yeah. Get me a ticket. I'm on my way. Except for like as a kid living in India, I never had like a holiday out to run away from winter. Like I always have a summer holiday in a summer country or a winter holiday in a winter country. I haven't. And then I went to Japan, but that's almost the same weather, so it doesn't change so much. That's orange. Where are you from? Australia, south part. Enjoy your mosquitoes. We have big spiders for the mosquitoes. Nice, I want to visit there. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I am freezing good, so the picky insects. Yeah, I'm freezing good cold, so the picky insects. They can't kill them all. We have a 5 centimeter spider strolling on our kitchen last night. We asked her to go outside, and did she? I actually like spiders a lot. So I do have some spider webs hanging in my house. A few. I do take them away from time to time, otherwise they get dusty. But I don't take away the spiders. I just take away the webs, and then they can make new ones. Friend of me, I've got a friend of me. There's a bird too, swallow, that eats the mosquitoes. Aha, yeah. Birds are awesome for insects. I don't mind spiders. They're also a sign of a clean, warm house. Yeah. Well, I have been in dirty houses that also have house a lot of spiders, so I don't think it's necessarily a sign of a clean house, but I don't complain about mosquitoes. My blood is bitter. The mosquitoes are in search of sweet blood. Yeah, they are in search of my blood. If I'm in a room, I'm full of mosquito bites if there's like even one mosquito there. So a few months ago I went to Belgium to visit my grandfather who was in the hospital, and it was like mosquito season over there. And there were like a few mosquitoes at my parents' place. And my face, it was like I had the wind pox. And then I would have to go to the hospital to say like, no, I'm not sick, just mosquitoes. But I hate mosquitoes with a passion, me too. To me, God will always be who could have made Pokemon real, but not mosquitoes and malaria. But no, it's too sweet too. Mine is too sweet too. Some I even got allergic reactions. Yeah, I also do. I really like, if it's on some spots, I really swell up from years of drinking beer and brandy. My blood is too bitter from them. Actually, drinking beer increases mosquito bites. But I've also read something that you should have like a certain blood type. Maybe it's type A or something, I don't know. But like something in your blood type that it makes mosquitoes more attracted to you. Like my husband, he gets like a tiny red dot and it doesn't itch. So like if there's a mosquito in the room, he will be super nice and put his arms outside of the sheets, and I'm like under my sheet hiding, so the mosquito bites him and not me. But usually they just buzz around until they find a little piece of me. I hate them when they buzz by my ear, trying to, when they're like, when you try to sleep and you know there's a mosquito in your room, your night is over. Got like this whole dish or swollen hand once. I was in New Zealand, in Zeeland, in the Netherlands. Aha. That's crazy. Ah, real hero. Yeah. I even feel them land when I'm sleeping and I'm right awake. Yes. Haha, there's a sacrificial food source for mosquitoes. Once they're full, they will leave to make babies. Yeah. But that's also the thing. I lay awake from it, so they drink your blood to make babies, to make more mosquitoes. That's like the most messed up thing. You know it, like when you felt one biting and going away, you know it, that it's like they're gonna reproduce. So frustrating. But why blood, damn it? Well, it's better than eyeball juice or something. That's the worst part. The mosquitoes that bite usually are made from our neighbor's blood. Yeah. I had parasites. Same with ticks. Yeah. You know what's also creepy? Like leeches. Leeches are super creepy, I feel. Although they are used like in surgery and stuff and medical to get blood flow going again. Imagine they're putting all mosquitoes around you like to get the blood flowing again. Leeches can heal us, yeah. Catching and falling star is actually really dangerous. Catching a falling star is actually really dangerous. I believe that, Orange. How'd you come up with that? Did you try it once? Which is worse, slugs or leeches? Both are good. Yeah, I don't think one is worse than the other. Leeches are creepier, I feel. Both have healing properties, that's true. Like I saw once on a commercial, TV commercial years ago, they were like selling slug slime in a pot to get you like reviving fresh skin because it's super healing. The song was just finished. Catch the falling star and put it in my phone. Yeah, okay. I was yapping so much I wasn't listening to the text. I don't know this. I didn't know this song had been covered. At the rising sun. Of birds. Deep, pure and good. This is my message to you. Gonna be alright. Nothing. Be alright. Pure and good. Why do I say pure and good? Message to you. Hi, cake. Some hydration. I still have some coffee left. Yay. Cheers. How is your day going, cake? All right. Gonna be alright. Doing good, just woke up. Good morning then. I have seemed to have misplaced my tape. I have some tape there, but that's not the one I'm looking for. I'll find it later, I guess. Mag ik voor je playlist link als het mag? Of course. I found this playlist. I just stumbled upon this playlist. I will share it with you if I know how. I have never done this before. be alright. Be alright. Okay. So I'm going to, I have shaped this one roughly already, but I need to shape it better. I will do that before I very much finish this piece, so I'm not unnecessarily carving this. Then I'll just literally crack off a piece. Yes, I did. Of course I did. I will have to glue this. See, I'm really doubting to remake this part. In African, we say buy a donkey. It's the same as bedankt. Aha! Buy a donkey. For what does the buy stand? Make me live. No, you make me laugh. Buyen is many. Zo direct vertalen naar Engels. Many thanks. Aha, okay. Buy a donkey. Yeah. I think like bedankt. It literally, in my head, it's just thanks. But like in my head, bedankt, because you could also say danke or something like. But like bedankt is, I think it refers to thank, like to bedanken, om te bedanken. I don't know. I'm not good in languages enough in that sense, so I'm gonna shut up now. Bedankt could also mean thank you very much. Ah ja, bedankt, die is ook om bij je dankie te zeggen. Like many thanks. Yeah, but wouldn't you like say then like zeer bedankt of super hard bedankt? Like, I don't know. For me, I don't know. It's like also a dialect thing, I think. Like if you say bedankt, you're talking more without a dialect more, and otherwise it's like merci or dank u wel. Like I would say if it's like more in a respect form, then you say dank u wel. Like. Veel bedankt or vele bedankt. Yeah. Super bedankt. Thank you so much. Dank u wel. Dank u wel. Yes. Yeah, in English it's all you. Ik moet nou gaan werken. Ik zie jullie allemaal later. I have to go work now. I'll see you all later. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Marty. Bedankt om het kijken en bedankt voor het leuke chatten. No difference in politeness. No, that's true. Why do snails love Fridays? Because they can take the weekend slow. Okay. I like it. I like it. We have a new pin. Yay! Werkt ze? Okay, this time I clamp it a bit more carefully, Tiana. Maybe I will take my other clamp. This one is a bit versleten, a bit damaged, worn out. Tot en drooi. Tot en drooi, it's like West Flemish more. And it translates to like see you in the next turn, like in the next turn basically. Yep, lived in Brugge. Well, in Brugge, they don't speak so flat West Flemish yet, I feel. Not the same like where I'm from. Like, would you understand van als je de zeulen niet vindt, kun je nerpenschelder ook wassen in het telen. That's very flat. My wife did, and her father for sure. In the beginning it was hard to follow what he was saying. His mother even more, I can't believe. It is funny though, because like once you know West Flemish, or like for me, I grew up West Flemish, I can almost understand any other Dutch speaking accent, but I think the other way around is harder. Let's go, always know. It's my race, now. But she made the best fries, mayonnaise, and bistek. Yeah. Goes, I always know. I'll stay for a while now. Smile, just stay for a while now. Wherever you go. No fry cut or restaurant cut. Yeah. Like there's also dishes my grandma made that I have tried to remake, and I'm coming darn close, but I'm not there yet. Like, just for a while. Everything will be alright. Alright. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Like, did they put both the songs in this playlist? First the cover and then the The original. My doorstep. I don't know if it's originally from Bob Marley though. I do not know. Pure and good. This is my message to you. Because patat, potato, aardappel, fries, friet patat. No. No. That's not a thing, Robin. It's just friet or frietjes, not friet patat. I don't agree. Fried patats, okay. I'm dyslexic. But I was like, definitely you were hitting like a gevoelige snaar. You were catching a nerve. Fried potatoes, I said, and meant. Me too, okay. I still find it weird when Dutch people say patat to fries. Yeah. But you guys don't say frietjes, right? You say friet. You have 1 friet, 2 friet, 5 friet, 6 bakjes friet. Like, that's strange to us. I think we say like frietjes. Like, make it more. Frieten. Like milk, tea, coffee, friet, no plural. Yeah, in Netherlands Dutch, but in Flemish Dutch or in Belgian Dutch it has plural. I cannot pronounce that word. Plural. Een bak friet. Ah, it sounds so wrong. Clips. What did you clip now? Me talking about friet. Meervoud, yes. Like, there's not one fry in a bakje friet. There's like een bakje frietjes. Welcome, bot. Oh, you're showing viewers. How interesting. Een pintje friet is eentje. Een bakje friet of bord friet is meerdere pennen friet. What? Bag of chips. No, stop. Chips are not allowed in this conversation. This then goes to a whole other conversation. Een pintje friet is eentje. Een pennetje. Een bakje friet of bordfriet is meerdere pennen friet. No. That's too wrong. It's like a bord frieten or a bak frieten. Een bordje frietjes. A bag of chips. For us, chips are crisps, I think, for you guys. It's too confusing. Friet heeft geen meervoud, net als melk of koffie. Yeah, you said that already. Een zak friet. See, it's a bag of chips, not a bag of chip. I don't know. I don't have the energy to research, but research it on a website that says .be instead of .nl. Chips are crisps and crisps are chips. Totally not confusing. It's a dialect thing for sure. Yeah, of course. Do you have scraps? What's scraps? I don't know what scraps are. Wood scraps? I have plenty wood scraps, but I don't think you mean wood scraps. Scraps are the little bits of fried batter from cooking toasted fish. Get them for free. Only in northern England. Yeah, I do not know this. Is it like then used as a seasoning, or is it like still small, big enough that it's like a dish, or? Same with patat frit. Apparently, the official terminology would be patatas fritas in Spanish, because the potatoes originally came from Peru. We, just after cooking, wanted to fry them, and French fries are not from France. It's the way they are cut, Frenched, that gave them the English name French fries. History lesson with Robin, you're welcome. That's true. I knew that actually. I think it's something every Belgian needs to know. scraps from a chip shop are small crispy bits of deep fried batter that are left over from frying fish. Yeah, and then would you put it like on top of something? Is it like a topping? I'm very curious. I never ate fish, but I can imagine like scraps from other dishes are very good. Chips crisps are originally from Belgium as well. Now you're talking about a bag of chips, right, Robin? Like a zak chips. Lace. Originally from Belgium as well. That's cool though. That's maybe a good reason why the chips in Belgium are always much better than in different countries. Like here in Austria and in Germany, they didn't know how to make paprika chips. They would always make them like too smoky. Like a sweet paprika is, you don't find it often here. Not a topping, eat it on the side. Interesting. Like for me, it's when I'm frying something and there's like a little piece over, I'll like snack it when I take it over. So I could imagine it's very good, but unhealthy. Baricton beer also came from Peru. Interesting. A customer at a restaurant said to the chef, "The fries here were too thick and saltless." So the chef made them super thin and salty, but surprisingly the customer liked it. The chef never made a patent for it, so Americans stole the idea and commercialized it. Interesting. Invented in a local restaurant somewhere in Belgium. Because the customer was nagging and the chef wanted to do the worst for him. But some people really like super salty food. That's crazy. Sometimes I do crave salt. I will like take a little piece of Himalaya salt, a little tiny block, and like have some salt. Is that crazy? I don't like too much salt. I'd rather use no salt, but rather herbs and such. Yeah. I also don't use a lot of salt, although I do have like 4, 5 kinds of salt in my home. I have like the normal salt, the iodium salt. Iodium? Yeah, iodium, I think. Then I have the Himalaya salt. Then I have like avohol, like herb salt. And then I have like Indian black salt. Namak. Himalayan salt, the pink one, is really good. Yeah, it is. So you have like the black salt, that's really good. If you like different tastes of salt, the Indian salt is really good. It looks a bit grayish black, and it has like a very I don't know how to describe it. It really like pulls the water in your mouth when you taste it. It's like all the salt your snail will not want to stay. Yeah. Like I said, how evil would it be if I would make this into like a salt tray? That would be so like psychopathic. Maybe my next project, my next snail will be a salt shaker. Also, sugar isn't naturally white, and it looks like salt. I don't trust it. I only have used brown sugar. Yeah, but you do have to be careful with brown sugar, because a lot of cheaper brown sugars are just sugar that they colored basically to make it look brown. Because it looks healthier. I like sugar exists in so many colors and shapes and has so many places they come from. Some sugars are made from sugar cane, some sugars are made from fruits. Like I have eaten like fresh sugar cane juice, and that's like the best sugar, liquid sugar you'll ever drink in your life, but only if you can like, because it has to be transported and produced or handled, I think within 6 hours, or the freshness is gone. You cannot freeze it or keep it longer, so it's something very crazy. So they would really, in India, cut it from the field or like have it like, and they would make juice from it like within the hours, and that was really, really good. Same with black olives, just nearly turned bad green olives painted. Just nearly turned bad green olives painted. Maybe, yeah, I can believe that. Do you guys want to know like another messed up fact? Like, if you like avocados, especially like vegetarian people like me, some would like really eat lots of avocados, but that's like a point one. It's like a mafia business a bit, I think. That fact I don't know so much about, but what I do know is like they import super many bees from imkers, from beekeepers. So those bees can like pollinate all the avocados, and then they don't have any homes or any queens they can find again, so they just all die. That's a bit sad. The olive soaks in paint, but sometimes you could still see the green on the inside. That's strange. That's really like people being mean again, like. Wonderful. Not sure what kind of paint, but just selling bad olives and covering it up, such a scam. Yeah. Like the only positive thing I would see in that is like that there's like less food waste. People are too, how do you say it? Too picky in their foods, so they will, if there's like one spot in a tomato or in an apple, they will often throw away the full apple. Like, just get out the spot, dude. Like, what? There's like nothing wrong with food if there's like a little bit of damage to it. So what was that about the bees? So like with avocados, to pollinate the fields so that the avocados will bloom and have lots of fruits, they will import super many bees that they buy from imkers or such, beekeepers. And yeah, there's no way to capture the bees again, so those bees will just like often die because they cannot find a home anymore or a queen to take care of, so they will, yeah, it's like mass bee murder. It's like a wegwerpbee. Oh no, is that why the bee population is dying? I don't think so though. I think the bee population is dying because of the climate change, the bad air quality. I think. Now I cracked it again. This piece will almost be more super glue than anything else. I am really doubting to redo it with a different kind of wood. Pesticides, yeah, also. Yeah, because most bees survive on plants and flowers that are seen as a weed, not as a beautiful flower. So people will like put pesticides on them, but then the bees don't have the flowers they need to survive the winter. I think many factors we humans are nature's trouble. Nature will solve itself, especially without humans. Yeah, totally. Like nature is amazing. I think even with us, it will find a way to survive, but yeah, we do have to give it time and like not destroy it completely before it can like acclimate to us. We just drain the planet. Humans try to be involved too much, often damaging more than doing good to nature. That's super true. But like, yeah, I always try to see the good in things, and like a kid plucking a flower because it thinks it's pretty doesn't mean to do the damage. And if it gets taught by the parents, like, okay, one flower is okay, but leave the rest for the bees, leave the rest to grow so it can have new flowers, the kid will understand and listen to that. But education is the most important part, and that's what is lacking. Like, often parents also have to work 2 full-time jobs, and when they come home they don't have the energy or the time to spend time with their kid, to like enjoy the kid itself, because they're too frustrated and the kid has to go to its room and play on its own or play with his brothers or sisters. Just because so the parents can save for a nice holiday and get nice clothes. And I think if you just spend a bit less money and on like not so necessary things and spend a little more time with your children, humanity would be very different already. But big pharma don't want that. Makes me sad. Sorry, don't want to bring down the mood. Me too. I love nature and all its glory. Yes, explain why not give the kid just a no. Yeah, but it is difficult nowadays because everybody's tired and overstimulated, and like even in schools, like they have 20 kids for like one teacher. That's like, how can a teacher individually like help a kid? It's not possible. They have the right to know proper education. They won't even learn it at school. Yeah, Very true. Is my playlist over? No. I think so. Oh no, and I'm just looking for a playlist. Mama Feisty, welcome. Hi, Mama Feisty. Hi, Teddy. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. How was your stream? Hope you had a nice and feisty stream. Wonderful, thank you. I'll be off and on my way soon. Gonna need to walk in nature. Okay, see you later, Robin. Thanks for chatting. It was almost feisty. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm still slacking around, working on my snail. I say that because in Dutch, my mother tongue, a slack is a snail, slacking. So yeah, it's a wordplay I'm doing. Sorry for that. How is your diamond painting going? Let me give you a shout out. Everybody check out Mama Feisty. She is a diamond painter and she makes super pretty things. Go check her out. Give her a follow, give her a peep. It looks amazing. It looks interesting. Thank you. Thank you so much. It should be able, I cannot show it at the moment, but it should be able to spin around. So I will have this little cup in here. It should be like a top spinner and it should spin around in here. There's also like a pin that goes in here. But I think I should vacuum it first. Or re-drill it maybe. Oh, how cool. You have a 5-stream streak. That's awesome. Bye, Robin. How long have you been doing woodworking? A bit on and off. I have been doing woodworking for about I would say like 10 years already, but then I had my kid in the meantime and then I was like not doing any woodworking. So I only started again like a year and a half, 2 years ago. So yeah. I started with a course in guitar building and that's what got me going. And then I also did a course in general woodwork, like making doors and such. So that's the idea. But normally the pin is in a bit deeper, so it has a bit more of a balance. Yeah. Are you still working on your the skull lady, the Mama Feisty? Nice, nice. Looks really cool. I haven't seen anything like this in Australia. Oh, I hope I came up with it, so I try to make original things. It's always difficult because there's so much out there, you know, and sometimes people will be like, check out this cool woodworker, and I want to see, I don't want to like get inspired by or like steal someone's inspiration, because you get influenced so fast. No, I finished her last week. Aha! I am working on a hippie style piece with a Bob Marley saying every little thing is gonna be alright. Oh, that's nice. That's super cute. I was just playing the song Three Little Birds earlier. It's from a song he did. Yeah. One of my first long relationships was with a Rasta dude, so I've heard a lot of Bob Marley. And I like it. Would you like to share it, Mama Feisty? I wouldn't mind sharing it, showing everybody. I think more people are curious on what you are making. Love Bob Marley. Yeah, he makes a lot of nice music, made a lot of nice music. Hi, Bish. Oh my god. Exactly, that was the thing I was thinking. Oh my god, 25 streams. That's already bragging, eh? How is your morning treating you, ambitious? I'm so sorry, but I do have to pee. I'll be right back. Like freaking shit. Oh no, your morning is not going good? That's not nice. Why is your morning so terrible, ambitious? Abdominal pain. Oh no, I'm so sorry, ambitious. Have a great stream. I'm going to say good night. Have a good rest, Mama Feisty. Thank you so much for the raid again. I hope you have a great sleep. I hope you dream about all the sparkly, pretty diamonds. Happy. You're most welcome, thank you. Bye-bye. People. The depth has to be like just right. If the depth is not good, it's about 2 millimeters. That's good. Like, it's good. Nothing to add to it, it's just good. It's getting dark in here, where's the moment? Do you have any medication that you take for your abdominal pain and vicious? Hi Shanti. Bear says hello Shanti. Hello everybody. How is your morning going, Shanti? I'm having breakfast. Enjoy your breakfast. It is almost brunch time though. Who am I here judging? Happy to meet a moment to eat. I would be happy to meet that moment as well. I have some funny thing in English. I always like hesitate how to write meat, and then sometimes I write meat as meat and meat as meat. If you guys are following, like I eat it like I'm eating meat, or I'm meeting you later. But then I write I'm meeting you later, and then people are huh? Hello, Bear and Gardens. How are you doing? So Shanti, if you want to like add a person, you just type the add symbol, and then you can like literally just type on the name add. I don't think you know that, so that's a good trick to know. What does a snail call brunch? Breakfast, but later. Like everything else. Are you calling Shanti a snail, Bear? At Bear and Garden. Well, look like I am more of a turtle. You figured it out. Good for you, Shanti. No, would never call someone a snail. Family used to have a tortoise. I also used to have like a turtle, like an aquarium style turtle, not a land turtle, a aquarium one. Not a sea turtle, like the in-between. It's like a crossing between a land turtle and a sea turtle. I always say like a mud turtle, but I don't think that's a correct term though. A turtle term. Fulcrums, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. They had an unfortunate end. Oh no! Tell me more, Bear. Super sleepy. What did you stream about, Fulcrums? Quiet stream though. Okay. I wonder why I didn't know you were online. I didn't see it, I think. Playing Sims, aha. I used to play The Sims sometimes. Long, long ago. Like maybe the first version that ever came out. Let me give you a shout out. Do you mainly play games on this account, Fulcrums? Fulcrums, also known as Fire Mecha. She's a prop maker, so she makes fire props. She's super awesome. Everybody go follow her on this account, and let me see if I can do 2 shout outs. So if you want to see her game, follow the Fulcrum's account. And if you want to see her make fire props and do juggling and other cool stuff, you follow her Fire Mecha account. But I do have to wait 1 minute and 9 seconds for the next shout out. I haven't gotten to like streaming my gaming. Maybe eventually one time, but not there yet. The tortoise used to hibernate in winter and was in a nice stew-lined cardboard box in the garage, but a rat got in. Oh no! So the rat ate the turtle? That's super sad. I'm passing out, but I'll leave you a lurk. Yeah, thank you so much. Let me see. Aha, there we go. So this is the working account, I guess. So where she does not game, she only plays mind games. So give her a follow on that as well. Fire Mecha is super awesome. She's fun to talk to. So click the little heart. It will not break your heart. So just give some support, please. Thank you for the shout outs. You're very welcome. You know I like it in your channel. Although we are a bit in different time zones, I do try to check you out when I can. Bear, I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah. Like, rats are so, like, yeah, the name itself says it. Was a long time ago, Fulcrums. Let's cheer up the chat. Yeah. Maybe it's a good thing to like skip this song already to cheer up the chat. Is this a happy song? Why do snails never complain about Fridays? Because they're already halfway through last Monday's list to do. Some weeks ago, I did find a hedgehog eating the cat food. It was already dark. Oh, that's so cute. So now you're not only keeping cats, but you're also keeping hedgehogs. Actually, if you have like a hedgehog that needs food and such, cat food is a good substance for hedgehogs. I know that. I have a hedgehog in my garden. Their live chat names it Spike. My live chat named it Spike. That's a cool name though. They are so very cute. Yeah, they are. They're just like you want to cuddle them, but then you also don't. Like I accidentally did touch it because it was dark. You thought it was a kitty. Very sharp needles. Covered in fleece usually. Oh no, that's sad. Do they not have a winter sleep they need? Yeah, but like they still need to eat and go to the toilet, so it's funny because it's like a big misunderstanding that like winter sleep is like that they don't wake up anymore, but usually animals still go out of their like nest to go to the toilet or to drink, to hydrate, so yeah. Yes, the hibernation, when it gets cold, they build a nest of leaves and grass. Yeah, they're so cute though. And when it's when I make it wet, it looks nice, right? The colors come out nicer. So this is how it would look if it's oiled or shellacked, or not exactly, but similar. If you get a warmer day during hibernation, they come out for the night. That's cool, right? More defined. Yeah. I'm really doubting if I will redo it or not. I kind of don't want to. I kind of do. Like, what do I have to lose? Need to let it dry first. I'm gonna go and make some coffee. I'll be like back in a minute or two. See you guys in a jiff. Hi. Snail cat. What have I missed? If you get a warmer day during elimination, it'll come out. I see. More defined. Samwise, there was no lie. You are slacking. Coffee time. I agree. I have a title of cold brew, a liter of cold brew, and if I was the done thing, I would shower in it. Hi Sam. How are you? Yeah, I was making some coffee and I also ate a cracker and some nuts while I was waiting for the coffee to brew. It's still not fully dry. So I made this, I put water on the wood so that the grain can rise and I can sand it a bit better. Yeah, but it does look good though. The snail cat is super cute though. You have something to do with that. Voidstep made it, I believe, or like added it to my emotes on Franker face or something. I don't fully understand it yet, but it's something like that. Making snails and having cats being cute. My hands are cold, but my heating is on. But coldness is not a friend, no. I can get that, Sam. When I lived in a house with with not so good insulation, I would used to wear like half gloves to sit on the computer so that my hands would stay warm. Voidstep is already a genie. Okay, where was I? Are you happy with that fight? Why is the music not musicking? Okay, let's just skip the one song then. That's wise. What are you brewing? I would think beer, but then the other question is what kind of beer? Beer. This is a Belgian song. Als de afval stuurt, zijn als je het niet moeilijk doen. Zijn kans wordt omhouden. Met stand regeert het land, beter dan ooit tevoren. Mia heeft het licht gezien, dat niemand had verloren. Even door de spoor, als ik me overal dal, komen sterren aan, alleen Elvis bleef bestaan, heeft er afgezien, kun je nog dromen? De stand regeert het land, ter dan ooit tevoren. Heeft nooit licht gezien. Hello, Void Step, says Bear. I love brown beer, but I do not drink brown beer. I love brown beer, but I do not drink much alcohol. I like all kinds of beers, actually. I just don't like too much of one sort. I like a palette of beers. I love brown beers myself. Void is so Void is driving. He's a driver in the week, except on Wednesdays. On Wednesdays he can chat, but in the week he emotes because he's driving. Void, you should make like a emote that says I'm driving. Bears are so cute and dangerous, yes. Like, I find it super confusing. Like, some bears you have to run away from, some you have to like shout at and make yourself big, and some you have to like I don't know, stare at or something, try to intimidate. It's a bit confusing. I'm cute to look at, but my jokes are dangerous. Like, dangerous in the sense that they are spreadable. Like, it's you catch it like a disease. Megan. Avoid car. What's the nanolite? Bad. Bear symbolizes strength. Does it now? What was the thing again, that women would rather like be in a forest or something alone with a bear than with a man or something? Love me now. Break the chain. I am safe to meet, just throw cake at me. Or chocolate. I wonder if that goes for all bears. Yeah. Not sure or on other bears' taste. Ooh, I have eaten bear once. I hope it does not poison the bear, the chocolate, like it does with cats. I think most animals cannot process chocolate as well as humans, I think. Yeah, so the story on how I ate bear, it was not on purpose. I was on holiday in a very small town where there are bears, and we went to a restaurant there, but it was like a local restaurant, so you couldn't choose your dish. You just sit at the table and they serve you a plate. That's like it. You don't have a choice. And we got like a plate of pasta with a small block of meat in the middle, and I was like, what's this? Oh, it's bear. And I was like, what? Like, what's wrong with you people? But then, like, first I was quite angry, like, why are you guys serving bear? But like, it was in a small village, and like the bear attacked and they had to shoot it down, so they ate it, I guess. I'm very good at processing chocolate. Shaking your head, no. Like, in my opinion, is if you eat meat, and if you did have to take the bear down, I do agree with them. It's better to eat it than to just like throw it away. Am I safe here? I'm not gonna eat you, bear. I'm vegetarian now. Good to hear that. Well, as long you can process chocolate. Once you can't process chocolate anymore, bear, then I don't know if you're safe anymore. I will have to carry on eating chocolate then. Oh no! What a terrible way to go at cake. There's one thing, I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, the sign is right. Oh, I know. unreal. To grow. In the end, doesn't even matter. I need to go, work is waiting on me. Okay, Shanti, thank you. Thank you for chatting. I'll see you later. Or hear you later. No, I'll read you later. Thank you for the lovely chatting. All the best, Tiana and Bear. Have a great time. See you, Shanti. Enjoy your work. Try to make the best of it. In you, as far as I can go. There's only one thing you should know. Trust in you, as far as I can go. All this, only one thing you should know. Hard and not so far. Garbage. Keep too many scraps of sandpaper. Can still be used a bit. 18, 220. I'll take a piece of this. It's just fantasy, not in a landslide from reality. Rise out of the sky and see just a poor boy. See, come. Easy go, little low. Wind blows, doesn't even matter. The man against his man. Mama has just begun. Ooh, to make you cry. Time tomorrow. Which wood should I make the eyes? The same as the shell? I think that will be difficult. Ooh. Wait, time has come. See a little bush, Scaramouche. And very, very frightening. Leo, Galileo, Figaro. Oh, oh, oh. Just a poor boy from a poor family. So now go, let me go. Go, let me go. Oh, 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 oh. Me. I think you can stop being in my life. Nothing see. I can keep cleaning this up. I keep on seeing little things that needs to be sharper and nicer and never stops. You gave me a jump scare. History nugget. Thank you for the follow. Hi Kodiak. Another jump scare. N1GHTP, thanks for the follow as well. History nugget, how is it going? I'm doing good. Welcome. My bad, lol. No, don't worry. Hi N1. Can I call you Nightmares? Nightmare Void, is that correct? You can call me Void, lol. I already have a void over here, actually. We have a void step. What are you making? I am making a snail. So, so this is the snail pattern that should be. Let me see if I'm showing you guys nicely. Let's turn it around. So that's the idea. This is the shell I have carved already. It's like a bit of a fossil look. This is the body of the snail and where the fossil will sit on top of. I still need to make the tiny little feelers. And the idea is that the snail will be able to spin. Let me see if I can show you guys. There's like a little pin that goes in the middle of the shell. The snail will be able to spin. No, the shell will be able to spin. It's too much. No. Come back out. Like this, and here. This is like a prototype I've made. So it should be like a, how do you call it? A top spinner? No, a top tool, a top. Oh, nice, looks good, to be honest. Thank you. But it's gonna turn out perfect. We'll see. We'll have to see. It will be a bit sluggish. I would like to make it like a bit shiny on the edges, but I don't know how to do it. Like okay, so what was I doing? I am carving in this bit a bit, so it's in a bit deeper, the piece of metal. It should be a bit more in there. So Bear is the local comedian around here. Bad communion, no doubt in that. Oh yeah, here there is. So, where are you guys from? I am originally from Belgium, hence my accentless English. I live in Austria at the moment. I mainly make jewelry, but I felt like making a sort of paperweight slash snail. We prefer not to talk about that. Okay, no worries. We're brothers, by the way. So yeah, you know, we can talk about each other. Okay, interesting. It's funny. My moderator, I think he's online now. Let me see. Oh no, he's not. So my moderator is called Voidstep, one of my moderators, and it's also my brother. So, like the avoiding brothers. Well, yeah, exactly. The Void brothers for real. Yeah, he's usually active on Wednesday, because then he doesn't have to work. But on the other days in the week, he will be like only emojing, because he's a driver. He drives around food for little children, so he'll be lurking, trying to avoid traffic. It was like over-stimulating this song. That's sweet. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's cool, to be honest. Yeah, my brother got me into streaming, actually. So I was here in my little apartment doing woodwork and always calling him because he's driving anyhow. And then one day he said, you should do streaming since you like to yap so much. And I'm like, what's that? So a half year ago I was like super noobish. I didn't even know like what a raid was. Hope you have an amazing time and whatever you make comes out perfect. Thank you so much. We will be lurking here. Oh, that's nice. Thank you so much. It's good, lol. My small sis nugget both got into this through me as well. That's cool. Yep. Okay, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you for lurking. it really rarely is, to be honest. I can brag about it forever. Well, I got to be doing some work as well. Gotta go out. So gonna keep the stream up on my PCs. Have a fun time. Enjoy the stream. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk as well. Enjoy your things you need to do for work. And thanks for chatting. Thanks for the follow, both of you. My hand is itchy. I think I'm slightly allergic to this wood. Right side. I will drill in here once more. I need the space so I don't hit with the top of my drill. Let's do it a little bit more. Still needs to be a bit deeper. still has to be a bit deeper, but I don't want to use the big drill anymore because I think it will go through it. I think it's stuck in there now. Aha, have it. So I will have to make it deeper with the Dremel. Hi, Nala. I'm here. Up, 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 up. Oh. Cat break, exactly. Cat said it's time for a break. She's giving me electric shocks. Oh. Well. So that you are able to do when you are driving. Hi Jonathan, welcome. I have just been requested to give the cat some snacks. Nala, don't hold my sweater, please. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't go away now, Nala. She's like, ooh, what's this? What is this? I'm not making ads at anything. Here. Yeah, you have it, you have it. Darn you, don't bite my fingers. Oh. Last two, okay? That was cute. I like it myself because I can see her eating on the camera. Now you're gone, okay. You know why she's here then. Your cat looks like my cat. My cat is called Meow. That's like a good cat name. She is called Nala, so she's the one taking all the spotlight. My other cat follow is not so how do you say it? Media influenced. But Nala really wants to become a star. I have made like a keychain of my cat. Crap. How cute is this? I just need to hang the keychain thingy. Just dropped some things and I need to find. Guess I'll find it later. Typical of me, dropping things. Nee. So, it's good. But here it's touching too much, so here I need to remove some wood. And here as well, so let's do that first. Man was a child. Constantly numb. What is it? Of my eye. I'm happy that didn't fall on my toe. Oops. You okay? Yep. I just dropped my bench vise. Luckily, not on my toe. No name. Just checking if the lurkers were still awake. I'm kidding. That's not true. I'm gonna be hammering, so nothing's gonna be dropping. This is why good boots are important. Yeah, I'm not wearing good boots. The end. trying to figure out the depth I want my pin to be, and I have the feeling this is like a bit crooked, so I'll need to take it out, check it out, and see if I can fix it. I used to work in a kitchen. I have seen some stuff. I wear good boots when in the kitchen. Yep, I can really get that. Like especially knives. I have dropped these heavy chisels once or twice already, and I'm also very, very happy they didn't fall on my feet. Hoppa. What would you do in the kitchen, Sam? Were you doing dishes? Were you a cook? Were you... I have, like, as a student job, I started in the kitchen as well, and I started doing dishes, and then I worked my way up to the cold kitchen, but then I graded myself back down to the dishes because I didn't like the cold kitchen. This is why good boots are... Yeah. I like this for Waldorf snail cut. I don't get what you mean. Like, it gives you a Waldorf feeling? Yes, maybe. To my arms, oh Lord. Oh Lord, into my arms, oh Lord. Would be nice for children to spin. Yeah, that's true. Although there are a lot of small pieces, like I wouldn't want any children like getting harmed by wanting to play with it. Like there's a big risk in making kids' toys. It's too many lawsuits waiting to happen. My arms. Oh Lord. And big people need toys as well. To my arms. Sorry, somebody here did distract me. What did you say? I said like kids' toys are dangerous to make. You need to have like a lot of tests, and like you don't want a child playing with your toy and choking and then being too poor to have a good lawyer. So I'm not gonna make it as a toy. Yes, a big responsibility, exactly. How's the balance of the snail house coming along? It's it's a work in progress, Void. So it's already like it will not. I think I would really have to do it very harshly for it to fall out. Like that. You know what I've noticed? The issue is I don't have a turning bench, so my circle is not a perfect circle. Can you make it twist like a tall? No. A bit. Like it's always leaning on one side because of the balance not being perfect. But it's already much better. Aha! Actually, I can make it twisted. Ooh. Should be fixable. Yeah. But it's already much better. Like the tolling is. It is taking its toll. I'm getting a bit tired. I was thinking of ending stream here today, actually. You came right on time for that. Earlier there were like also 2 siblings that came into my stream. And I can't remember, one was called something Nugget and the other one was called something Void. And it's funny because the Void was also the older brother, I think, who got the younger Nugget into streaming. Funny, right? It was like a pact of Void brothers. Yeah. Nightmare Void, yeah. Okay. I am going to raid away. So, thank you so much everybody for checking my stream. And for follows, and bye-bye, bye-bye Void, bye-bye Bear, bye-bye all. Bye-bye Sam, Shanti, all. Have a good weekend. Yeah.